Yeah.
I'm Joachim Aschenbrenner from Denmark. Done a fair bit of match racing around here in Long Beach. Done a little bit against Scotty Dickson that we got with us today as well.
Say hi, Scotty. Hey, hey.
It's great to team up for once.
For once.
So your first time out on the RS21?
Yeah, first time. Had a great sail. Started off inside the harbour with a bit of flat water sailing before heading out for a bit more breeze outside the harbour and some waves. But had a great blast on the boat and definitely got some speed going on the downwind. So a fun boat to go on.
Like the trim hard learner driver.
A little more here. I've done a bit of say in this size range like J70 and Milgis 20 sailing, and I was really surprised how much control you got on the rudder, especially doing high angles. Like we really pushed it hard today, but like felt full control the whole way. It definitely makes it a lot easier to sail, and you got some other angles and opportunities on the race course. You know, you might have boats where your angle is pretty narrow of what mode you can do, but here I would say you could probably go within 30-40 degrees and still like doing all right on the high angles.
This gentleman, we've had the pleasure of racing against each other on the World Match Race Tour, Congressional Cup, and yeah, so as Joachim was saying, I think this is probably the first time we've ever sailed together instead of going head to head, so that was a lot of fun. But no, very impressed with the boat. As Joachim said, when he said he pushed the boat hard, he was actually pushing me hard, and no, the level of control, fantastic. I think I said earlier, this is a very big little 21 footer.
Where do you see this fitting into the scheme of things in the current state of, would you call this a sport boat?
Yeah, absolutely. I think this would be a youth development boat. So it's a very good intermediate step in between dinghies. So in the US it would be FJs or 49ers or 29ers. Mm-hmm. And be a step between that and then going into keel boats. So it's an intermediate before you need something before a far 40 or a something of that size.
That's how far it'll go. Need a couple more bodies.
Yeah. Nice.
And that is to say it's 21 feet, but it has a lot of big boat characteristics. And so it's obviously got a very decent keel. When I say decent, I mean its riding moment is pretty high, which means you have a lot of control in the rudder as well. So yeah, fantastic. Called a good lay line, huh?
Yeah, not bad.
Couldn't have gone another 36